what exactly is an AI agent? Um, how is it actually different from, let's say, a ChatGPT or an AI tool which we're using?
So, just a small disclaimer. So, I'm very new to this. I've mostly been into Web3, but now I'm learning AI. So, I'm an AI beginner, I would say. My understanding right now is that there are three parts, like to begin with. One is, like a conversational AI tool that like ChatGPT, which is pretty much just, like predicting the text that you are looking for. Basically. Then you have something called as a workflow, which is more like what N8N is offering, uh, where you can say, okay, this is my workflow. When this happens, do this, do that, do that. And there is some sense of, autonomous stuff happening behind the scenes. And then there it comes to the point where we are looking at workflows driven by reasoning from the machine, not reasoning from the human. And that is what I call an agent. Like if I am having an agent, I want it to think. I want it to actually take a decision on my behalf and then, do some action based on that decision as well. So uh, the first, like the conversational AI tools that we have, they are doing the reasoning, but they are not making a decision and they are not doing an action. The second one is workflows, which in some cases do reasoning, but not in all cases. So they are basically doing some action based on reasoning from the human. And then the third thing is
Right.
where you are combining reasoning, decision, and action. That is an agent, essentially.
Correct, correct. And then I think when you combine all of that, then that's the point when you would eventually need a blockchain sort of solution, right? Like when do you need something like that then?
So, at least in my, like initial understanding, I think blockchain comes a little bit more downstream.
Hmm.
To give you an example, when a human is interacting with an agent, at that point in time, the human, if they know that, okay, on the other side, I'm talking to an agent and there could be, like things. Because an agent is reasoning on a particular subject. Like there
Correct.
could be a coding agent, there could be a e-commerce agent, there could be this. They are goal-oriented, and they have limited reasoning skills. On the other side, and that is where I pretty much do not think blockchain is needed. Because
Right.
we can make agents accountable if we are interacting with them. But when an agent is talking to another agent, they do not trust each other because they are
Hmm.
machines. They don't know what is the meaning of trust,
Right.
and they need something that they can keep each other accountable for, but they cannot be each other's, like to keep them accountable. They need something, some third party.
Right.
That third party cannot be and they don't even trust that third party, essentially. Now, this goes back to the initial use case of blockchain.
Right.
You have multiple parties,
Correct.
they don't trust each other, they want agreement, and they need a layer that can get them that agreement. And these
Fair.
multiple parties now become multiple agents. So when an agent and agent are talking, when two agents or more than two agents are talking to each other, I would say blockchain becomes essential in that scenario. But when humans are involved, I still do not see the need for a blockchain. But I could be wrong because I'm very early into this.